It's about 2 p.m. on Friday, August 6th. Tonight, Evolution X is playing XFinity live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I am super stoked for this venue. It's supposed to be really cool. It's located next to all of the major sports teams' arenas in Philly. So the Eagles, Phillies, 76ers. So I'm very excited to see what kind of crowd this brings and what kind of time we have tonight. So let's go check it out. Making a quick little detour to Starbucks for a little energy booster because we're scheduled to play tonight from 6 to 11:30. Now you're probably thinking 6 to 11:30, doesn't that sound excessively long? And you would be correct. Apparently we have a 2-hour break in between our first and second sets. Why that is, I have no idea. But if I need energy from 4 o'clock when we load in through 11:30 when we finish the gig, definitely need some caffeine. Just stopped and got the Starbucks. Like I mentioned, I'm a major fan of the refreshers, and unfortunately most locations, due to the supply shortages, only have 1 or 2 flavors at a time, so you can always count on the trusty strawberry acai to be in stock. So I'm gonna enjoy this for a little bit and then we'll continue our drive down to Philly. So just as I was about to hop back on the road, we got a text from Nate saying that his truck broke down on the Jersey Turnpike. And for those of you who don't know, the Turnpike and the Parkway are the 2 major highways in New Jersey that connect us from state to state, basically. And the only way that you can get assistance on those roads is to use the Garden State Parkway Turnpike Authority provided roadside assistance and stuff like that. So it takes a while and it's usually pricey, and we're not too sure what's going to happen yet. We were supposed to have a 4 o'clock load in, and our first set was supposed to be at 6 p.m., but we're just kind of laying low for now until we figure out what's going to happen and make sure that both Nate and Bettina are safe and sound, first and foremost, obviously. And if we have to either push back the show or make some new arrangements, then we'll find out. I mean, our second set wasn't supposed to start until 9:20 p.m. anyway, but I don't want to get there at 4 and then have 5 hours to kill. So I'm just going to chill here and get some fresh air until we hear back. So yeah, things happen though during shows, and you can't really plan for stuff like this. So you just kind of keep a positive attitude, you relax, you assess the situation, and you just kind of wait to hear back, and you make sure that everyone gets the space they need and the support that they need, and that's what being in a band is really all about. I find that one of the most effective ways to kind of relieve stress and take a deep breath during situations like this is just kind of go for a walk. Now, stopped at the mall that I got my Starbucks at and just taking a walk around the building, waiting to see what the roadside crew says. So kids, this is what the inside of a snare drum looks like. This is where the drummer stores the snacks for when he does a good job.
The trick is never doing a good job. That's why it's empty.
So James, what can you tell us about this new bass you got?
Well, it's a bass that I've wanted for a few years now. Okay. And I found it on Reverb. I haven't been on there in a long time.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw it, I'm like, shit, I gotta get this.
Absolutely. It says that it's a P bass, but it looks more like a Telecaster bass.
61 reissue.
That's awesome. We'll check it out tonight. So fortunately, Nate and V were able to figure everything out, and they should be here pretty soon. As for the rest of the band, we're already set up and ready to go. And again, when stuff like this happens, you just gotta stay positive, keep a level head, and make sure that everyone's doing okay, because everything always works out in the end, and that's what matters most. No, we're gonna put on 2 of the best sets of our life, and it's gonna be a fantastic show. I'm really looking forward to it.
James, now that everything's been sorted out, you feeling good for tonight's show?
The trick is never feeling good.
So everything ended up working out. Everyone got food, we all got to drink a little bit, and we're just kind of waiting for, you know, the game to be finished at the stadium, and then we can finally start playing the set. So always keep your head up, have a positive attitude, have a few beers, kick back, relax, and, you know, life's gonna happen. So you just do your best to keep on doing what you're supposed to be doing, and it's always gonna work out.